In the second and final of our Dirt Rally 2.0 DLC videos for today, I'm heading off to Poland to try out the king of the F2 category, the Seat Ibiza Kit Car. This should be a fun one, so let's get started. What's going on, guys? My name's Martinio and welcome back to Dirt Rally 2.0 and the second of our DLC videos for today. So, in the first one, if you haven't seen that already, there's a card in the top right hand corner now. And I took the Peugeot 306 Maxi for a run around Germany. It was a lot of fun, it was challenging as well, it was something a little bit different. Like I said, a 300 brake horsepower car with just the front wheels driven. It is going to be a bit of a different challenge. But if you want to see that, like I said, card in the top right hand corner, you can go check that out. And there'll probably be a card at the end of the video as well. But for this one, we are checking out the Seat Ibiza, and this car in particular is I'm quite fond of it. My first car was a Seat Ibiza, and also in terms of the F2 category, it was the most successful car. It won the championship in 96, 97 and 99, and obviously, it's the same sort of setup in terms of power and weight. It's got a little bit less power than the Peugeot, 270 brake horsepower compared to the Peugeot's 300, but it's the exact same weight, 2,100 pounds. Again, 2-litre 4-cylinder naturally aspirated engine, 4-wheel drive, and a 6-speed manual sequential gearbox as well. So yeah. Like I said, it was my first car, and it was the most successful car, so this should be a challenge. For this particular video, we are going to be going to Poland because I want to try a different surface. We've done tarmac. I want to try a bit of gravel now, just to see how these front-wheel drive, these F2 kit cars handle on different types of surfaces. So I'm going to head down there now. We're going to check out the leaderboard, and then we're going to go for a run, and we're going to see what the Seat Ibiza is like. So I'm going to head down there, and I'll be back in a second. Okay then, guys, so here we are in Poland, and the stage is Sedani Las, whatever, I can't pronounce it, I'm not Polish. And it's just over 4 miles, this one, in terms of distance, and it's one of my favourite ones. It's got a very, very fast and sort of open and flowing start. You're going to be full throttle for quite a while, so we'll see how much punch this thing has. And but there's also a couple of technical bits as well, so again, that should be a nice little challenge for the car. But yeah, so like I said, let's head down there. Let's see what the Seat Ibiza is like, and let's take a look at the leaderboards. Let's see what we've got to go up against. So there's only 5 times on the board at the moment. If I can get into the top 5, I'll be happy. Well, watch me come in 6th, but we'll give it a good go. If I can get it done in... Should we just go for the top? Let's see if we can get it done. Let's see if we can get under a 3:21.9. Let's see if we can do that. So yeah, that's going to be the target. We probably won't do it, but regardless, it's going to be fun. So let's head down there now, and let's see what the Seat Ibiza is like. Okay then, guys, so here we are, and we're just about ready to get things kicked off, and immediately this thing's got a lovely idle. It really does. It doesn't rev as high as the Peugeot. It only goes to about 8,500 or a little bit over. But yeah, and of course Phil is here, and he was all yellow. So yeah, it should be a fun stage. Like I said, I know this one kind of well. It's a very, very fast start. It's got some technical bits as well. Should be a fun one, and it should tell us what this car's all about on gravel and, you know, a little bit partially on tarmac, which we're starting on right now. So let's get things kicked off, and let's see what we can do in the Seat.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
And off we go.
Turn 1 right tightens gravel into 4 left long, 30. Tightens over crest into 6 left, 50. Crest 100 past junction.
Yeah, the big challenge is going to be the rear of the car. But it's just kind of flopping around back there.
30. 6 right to
I imagine it's going to be like driving a rear-wheel drive car. Only instead of power oversteer, you're going to get a lot of lift off or braking oversteer.
30. 6 right, extra long, tightens.
And it's just about trying to balance that with the front wheels. It's a really different sort of challenge than what I'm used to. I do like my 4-wheel drive cars.
50. 3 right long.
Front wheel drives are notoriously tricky.
6 long, tightens, turn 3.
And then there's those points where it feels like
30.
the rear of the car's going to go around, and then the front sort of drags the front back and realigns everything, and that can really catch you out.
6 left long, opens up a jump, extra long, opens of a jump, 50.
Anyway, at the moment it's not too bad. It makes a lovely noise.
Crest jump, into 5 right long, tightens 4, 30. 6 right, into 4 left, tightens of a crest, into 6 right, very long, 30. Keep right of a jump, into 6 left, extra long, tightens 4, into 4 right, and 4 right, into 4 left long, tightens turn 3, opens of a crest,
Come on, turn, yeah, understeer.
and 6 left, 80, 4 left, slow 70, turn unseen, 1 right. Tarmac, 300.
Come on, turn.
Right,
Yeah, so it's tighter corners, but I think this thing is gonna find itself getting tripped up a bit.
6 right, opens, 80. Flat crest,
We're right on it there.
60, 3 left,
And these ones,
turn 1,
oh, I hate this corner with so much passion.
40, gravel,
Just purely because it's a really awkward sort of braking zone. You're sort of turning and braking at the same time. And in this thing, which as soon as you get on the brakes, the rear end's going a bit light.
crest, opens, into 6 right long of a crest, into 6 left long, opens, keep middle of a big jump,
Either way, it's a fun challenge. Let's get a bit of air now.
crest,
Whee!
intermediate 6 left, 100 of a jumps, 4 right long, tightens, opens of a crest, into 3 left, keep right of a 30, 6 left, 30, 5 right, into 6 left long, opens of a finish, 80, to stop.
Oh, 3:14, boom, world record. World record, yeah, I'm the best, I rule, fuck you guys. Yeah, world record the morning of the DLC's release. But yeah, that was, it was fun. Like I said, it feels a little bit like driving a rear wheel drive car in some respects, just purely because it's the rear of the car you got to watch out for, I guess, especially under braking, because if you get under hard braking, then it's just going to pitch forward, and because there's no power or anything going through the rear wheels, it's kind of hard to sort of get it to settle down. It feels like it's just light and it's flopping around, and it's hard to sort of balance it with the front of the car being, you know, with the front wheel drive kind of cars, you know what I mean? It's a different challenge to sort of balance it into corners and into braking zones as well. But either way, it was a fun challenge. Like I said, it makes a lovely noise. It's very, very quick, and it was, you know, it was a fun car to drive. I'm definitely going to be doing more driving with this thing and with the Peugeot as well. I'll probably be driving, you know, flipping over, doing this on the tarmac and the Peugeot on the gravel, and maybe trying out a bit of snow as well to see what that's like. But either way, it was a really, really fun car to drive. Bit tricky. Few things that obviously you need to get used to if you haven't driven many of the front wheel drive cars. I mean, if you've driven sort of the Golf and the Peugeot, the 205, this is a very, very different challenge just because there's so much more power. It's got about twice the power or even more. So yeah, but still fun car to drive nonetheless. And let me just go and get this on video right now. World record, yeah, I'm the king of 6 people. But yeah, so I'm gonna savor this for the time being. I'm just gonna bask in the glory of my world record right now. It doesn't really count, of course, because it's the first morning, but either way, fun car to drive. But that's pretty much the end of this video, guys. So thank you everybody so much for watching. If you did enjoy this, you would like to see more Dirt Rally 2.0 or general sim racing content from myself, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe. And if you do subscribe, be sure to hit that bell notification button as well, so you get updates for all of my new videos whenever they go live. And also, as always, guys, drop a comment down below. Have you tried either of these cars out? If you've tried both of them, which is your favourite and why? And where did you take them to try them out? Drop a comment down below, guys. Always awesome to hear from you. But once again, thank you everybody so much for watching. Stay cool. And as always, I will catch you in the next video. Peace.